Hello guys, welcome again. Welcome my wealthy and healthy people. We are back with a second episode of Haven Talks. People have really been requesting for our dating stories, our dating experiences. There's a bunch of stuff of our understanding and perspective of how dating works in this day and age. There's new expectations. There's just new everything really. And we are here to provide you our experiences to hopefully you guys can take something from our experiences to help you guys make better decisions maybe for yourselves, because this is a field where it's a dog eat dog world. 100%. If you don't get your own, someone's come collect it. Do you get it? Someone's come to collect it. So, did I introduce ourselves?
You did not.
No, I did not. I'm so sorry, everybody. I am your host, Chloe Alexandra.
Listen, y'all know me already.
Yeah, y'all know me already. You know what I'm about, baby. I'm Chloe Alexandra. I'm your host for every episode, and I have a co-host today who are...
Hi, guys. I'm Ziada. You can call me Z. And yeah.
Hey, guys. I'm Jimina, your fave.
Okay, wonderful. I hope you forgive me.
You see the side. Oh,
Yeah. So let's get straight back into it. First dates. What are your expectations? Or what's your ideal first date? Let's start nice and easy. So Z, how about you start first?
I don't expect too much on the first date. Mm-hmm. My ideal first date, I don't want to be extra. I don't want to dress too much. I can dress to impress, of course, but not too much. Mm-hmm. But I always want to have like a picnic in the park.
That's cute.
Yeah, like for my first date.
Of hell. It's my deal of hell.
Honestly, I'm saying it's cute. I was like, oh hell no.
No.
I'm not doing that.
No, guys, I don't mind it because like I all these fancy restaurants and stuff like that. Like I like how you get to dress in heels and dresses like that, you know. But it's summertime, you know. Mm-hmm. Just like
now, for me, an ideal first date is like, for me, first impressions count. So I want to look like a sexy mama.
You can still look sexy
but
on the picnic.
I'm not like a dinner I don't like dinners. I think they're very boring and they can be very intense. I like a cool situation. Like, I'm a slug and let's babe. I'm an SNL babe. Give me a couple cocktails, that's chill. But I just want to look sexy. I want to wear heels and look nice. Yeah. Do you understand? It's a chill vibe. Good music is playing. You can bounce off the energy in the room. It's easy. Mm-hmm. Don't like dinners. Do not take me to sushi samba.
I don't like that.
I don't like shit
For
like
my ideal first date, honestly, I feel like I want to do something fun. Like, let's go bowling. Let's go, what's that thing called with football? Soccer social. Let's go not mini golf, kind of boring. Let's go swingers. Let's do something fun. You know, bit interactive, bit of competition. Because I feel like when you go to like a dinner, we're sitting there with our face. We have to talk.
Yeah, it's like,
what if you're boring now?
Yeah,
shoot me now.
I don't know.
I like something fun and we can chill after. Like, because the thing is with that as well. Say you have like 2 parts to it. Okay, cool. We do the bowling. Vibes are dead. Everyone's going home. No problem. 20 minutes. 20 and done. I'm done. Mm-hmm. We go to the bar and everyone's just looking at each other.
It's a bit awkward.
Like, where do we go? Because I don't want to be here right now.
Yeah. I don't know. First dates for me is very important. Because that's what I asked for.
Do you go into the expecting stuff though?
What do you mean?
Like, do you have expectations of like the person or the day, or like is there certain things that you want to see the person do or behave in a certain way, or certain things you don't want to see?
That's a good question. So in terms of my expectations, I just expect you to answer all my questions clearly and be as transparent as possible. I don't have time anymore. Men have just dashed me like ping pong. So at this point, I ask questions direct. Oh shit. I'll knock myself out the mic. I ask questions direct. I ask, do you have kids? Do you live on your own? Do you live at home? Do you drive? What do you do for work? Like, I just need to know. Let's nip this out the bud.
How's your baby mama?
Would you speak to the person before? Because for me personally, I feel more comfortable if I have spoken to the person before and then we're like, okay, cool, let's go on a date.
No, you will speak to them.
But then would you not have asked them those questions before? Because me personally, I'm not going to date if I find out you have kids or certain things because...
Do you know, it depends on the situation. I've been in situations where I've met someone one day, we probably talk the next day, I probably haven't had time to even answer this question, probably had a really lit conversation about something totally different, but it's the first date, so now I need to ask. So it's kind of flip-floppy. Sometimes I have the opportunity to ask the questions, so on the date I don't have to, and sometimes I don't. And I've been in those situations.
Sometimes like people, like it's better to ask questions face to face.
I get what you mean. So
like I can ask you, like,
see the energy. Are you lying?
You can see.
I look into my eyes.
I can see the lies from your eyes.
You're lying to me.
Yeah,
I can see it to your
see
face.
it.
Yeah.
But in terms of expectations, like physically, for me, I mean, we were discussing this not too long ago. Like, you gotta smell sexy.
I love a man with a good
Ooh, 'cause
scent.
me-
Oh my God.
I
Have my
smell
babies.
like dreams. Yeah.
That smell
I'm
legit.
a YSL babe. That's what I'm smelling at 24/7. And for me, like if a man is wearing Dior Sauvage,
That's my scent.
off
you know.
pints,
That's actually my scent.
automatic.
It's like I have a
My
range
eyes
of
see that
I'm like,
reaction, like
like-
I'm like, oh my god, Jesus, you know what I mean? Like that's just my like that scent.
that's
yeah,
automatic.
Smell
10 point.
automatically.
Yeah, honestly.
That scent.
Mum's life. I don't know what they sprinkled in
I
that.
see my nostrils here. This
But whatever,
She's like, yeah.
whatever they put in that, they did the damn thing.
put
Dior,
crack.
you're doing the damn thing with that crack.
crack cocaine and sparkle of
Isn't that
magic.
Dior overrated though?
Not to
Not
me,
Dior
boy.
Sauvage.
I like the smell.
No, I'm just
Dior
saying like
Sauvage,
nowadays,
baby.
like,
So,
so
like-
people over like wearing like
Yeah,
like,
but
okay,
that's
like,
my scent. But I'm not expecting you to know what my scent is. But what I'm saying is
Yeah.
that you need to smell nice.
nice. You just smell nice.
You need to smell,
Smell good
really,
for
really
me.
nice.
Okay, yeah.
And I just want you to be relaxed because the way I am, most likely I've already spoken to you on the phone, and I'm really chilled. So I don't expect you to be nervous or tense.
Yeah.
I know it's gonna be nerve wracking that initial, oh my god, here she is or here he is. But just be cool. Like, let's talk about anything else. One thing I also don't like on the first date is if you're over sexual. Because one, even though I said
Such a
Savage
turn
makes
off.
off
Like,
Tomato,
yeah.
tomato.
tomato
Yeah.
from tomatoes, boo, boo. Honestly, like, and for me, I don't know if any of you guys experience it. Maybe there's people get fetishes from you. Me, it's because I'm plus size. And one thing I always get,
Sexualize certain features about you. So
your
nasty.
thighs or your lips or you're so, I like your thighs so big. Yeah. You'll not see me again. I just switch off, like, ew.
Yeah, it's
I
just not nice.
It's not nice.
Especially on the first date, like we're trying to get to know each other. Like
I don't want to hear that.
we're not trying to go.
I know your intentions are not genuine.
Yeah, true.
Because how I see it is that if we date, obviously we're dating to become something, right? If we're gonna be banging, mate. You're gonna even be tired of me. You're gonna be tired.
I'm scared.
You're scared. It's scary.
I'm frightened.
Honestly, you're gonna be tired of me. So like, why talk about it? Let it just
Yeah.
happen.
Yeah.
So I just feel like when you're overly sexual, like in my head I'm thinking, when's the last time you had sex? Like, do you get girls? Like, it's weird.
I feel like I don't know. I feel like but I feel like with that it's even good because now we know where you stand. I prefer those guys that do that because now I know you're not going to see me again. But whereas the guys that like they're speaking to you, acting like they want something more, but they actually don't. They're playing the long game. I don't like that kind of
I
rubbish.
don't listen to that nonsense because the guys that speak so much about sex are shit in bed, anyways.
Yeah,
Just saying. No, it's true.
it's true. It's true. It's true.
It's true,
I
it's
have
true.
experienced a few.
Yeah.
But obviously, as you guys know, I already said I've had first dates horror stories. So like those.
Wait, before you go into the story,
Yeah.
if you rock up, both of you, if you
Yeah.
rock up to the date
Yeah.
and the guy's not what you saw on
I've done that. I'm saying when I see it, I've got back in my car and done a U-turn. Fuck this. I don't know. I've got back in my vehicle. Yes, Klo has gone back in her car and bounced.
Oh my god.
I've done it.
I remember that day. Like, what?
Bruv, so I was talking to this guy still chasing me to this day.
Oh, they don't have shame.
If you see
They don't have shame. I'm telling you, they don't have shame.
So, I was on the Hinge. I was on the dating app. Yeah. Of course, that's
we
what
need
I'm...
to talk about that.
We're going to need to talk about Hinge because Hinge is a scary place.
I deleted that shit. Long
So I was on Hinge. I'm still on Hinge. Listen, I've been on every date inside the planet.
You
This
said,
doesn't
marry
work.
me or I'm dying.
You marry me now, I'm dying. You marry me now, I'm dying. So let's talk about that guy first. Yeah, okay, cool. So it was peak pandemic. I remember like we had curfews. It was like 8 o'clock or something, right?
One rubbish, yeah.
And I said, okay, cool, let's go Hollywood Bowl. And where did I live? I lived in Romford
Romford.
and he lived in Dagenham. So he was like, okay, cool. There was one Hollywood Bowl in Dagenham somewhere that I didn't know of. So I said, okay, cool, let's go there. Drove there, he was about 30 minutes late, so that's really irritated me. So I was sitting in my car in the cold, waiting for someone. On his profile, now I'm 5'9". I'm a tall babe, yeah? I'm a big girl, yeah? I won't date anyone less than 5'10".
Sorry, I'm laughing.
That's even cute.
Not even cute, like, cause I feel like
lot-
UK
you're
men don't
being-
grow anymore.
you're
So I
being
just had to like lower my
No, do you know what it is?
expectations.
The sexy boys come in small sizes.
The what?
The sexy boys.
They do, they're all
small,
compact.
yeah.
All cute looking.
All the sexy boys, 5'9" and below.
So I had to like, yeah, so at least 5'10". I don't mind being the same height as you. That's what it was on his profile. Dreaming that. Dreaming that.
I'm frightened. But you should have known because you know they add 3 inches.
It was more than 3.
Plus the
but
Air
yeah.
Force.
It was more than 3.
What's when Air Force is like?
What Air Force? It was when Converse, the flattest shoe on the planet. Yeah.
Nah, I rate the confidence though.
Fam. He got out, he said, I'm here. I got out of my car. He got out his cab. Why can I not see you getting out the cab? You're not as high as the car.
Right.
I said, whoa.
Right.
I said, where are you? I'm still looking in the air.
Right.
Where are you? He comes round, the car drives off. You see when someone is standing.
Yeah.
Envision this, the car is driving off. My guy's standing there. And I'm looking at this nigga like, what the absolute heck? This guy was like 5'3".
No, bye.
I said, God, will I to lie? What the absolute fuck is happening?
5'3". He's taking
This guy
the
was
fucking piss.
tiny.
Excuse me.
And
5'3". Can you lie with common sense? If you know the thing is, if you're there, yeah, for no reason, you just want to talk and waste people's time, that's fine. But if you know you have the intention of meeting some babes on this app, can you lie with common sense? No, I don't understand. Did you think I was just gonna ignore? Like, did you think I was gonna see 5'9" and then see you 5'3", babe, and think, oh yeah, it must be
But for me, yeah, every time, a lot of guys are like 5'6", 5'7", always like swipes me on Hinge.
Yeah.
X. I don't care if you look nice. X. Because you're too short, right? With him, people be like, but did you not see his picture? I did see his pictures. And I'm kidding you not. The angles were real.
Yeah, but do you know what? Sometimes the way people take pictures...
Yeah, the angles were impeccable.
I
Yeah.
can always tell you. Know?
Usually you can always tell. Like,
I
I
can
have a good
always
eye,
tell.
but I couldn't tell.
They put 6 foot. I said no. He was about 5'8".
For some reason, I just couldn't tell. And I was so angry at myself because I drove my petrol.
Yeah,
It was hard. I was on furlough. To be driving to see one idiot. So I saw him and I kind of stopped. The way I am, like my face will say it all.
Yeah.
I can't help it. Sorry, I can't fake it for you. I was like, you're right. And I was like, oh my God, don't hug me. You fucking munchkin. Like, don't hug me.
That's your son.
Don't hug me. No? You say that's my son.
Like, if I tap you like that.
You know? I said, don't hug me. Then he was like, oh, should we go inside? And the place was already closing. So he came late.
Late, yeah.
So I was even irritated. I was thinking, what's the point of this? So I was like, okay, cool. I'm going to go home. This is like 2 minutes of us meeting, by the way. I said, okay, I'm going to go home. He was like, oh, like we can drive around in your car.
We can do
No,
what
my
where
car.
with who?
Not my car, boy.
We can do what where with who?
You, whose car?
Good evening.
I said, no, I'm going to go home.
Good evening. Bye.
He was like, you're not going to wait for my cab? I said, no, I'm going in my car. And I went, listen, yeah, I don't know what, because I was
It's
even
so
livid.
weird because that role reversal. It was that because if he was the guy that came in the car, and then you were like, "Oh, let's drive around." I don't know. It's just the things that he was doing. It's things that you would think a girl to do. Do you want to wait for my cab? Like, why would
It
I
wasn't
do
even
that?
that, because obviously the place closed, and he thought, okay, at least if you're gonna go home, let's talk for a bit. It made sense if I liked you. I saw you, you're 5'3". I don't have anything to say to you, so I'm gonna go in my car, my tuk-tuk, and take my motor vehicle back to my house. And school, round the corner, because the whole time I was angry. The music was pumping. I was like, motherfucker,
I'll be so pissed off.
I was so
I'll be
irritated.
fuming
I'll
because
be
you know
so
when you've done
irritated.
your makeup, my hair, everything laid, outfit popping.
But why
you've now
lie?
rocked up, waste my
I
time.
don't understand.
So
Why
there's-
lie about your
The thing is,
height?
you can lie, but lie with common sense. You knew I was gonna see you, or even
Yeah.
before we met, at least be like, "Oh, by
And you
the
had
way."
so much energy to say,
He
yeah,
could have
let's
just
meet.
been like, "By the way, I lied. I'm actually 5'2".
I was absolutely gobsmacked when this guy lied, like, when I saw him. So that was one first date. The second one, yeah, we call him Mr. Versace. Yeah, so we were calling him Mr. Versace. So basically, yeah, where did I meet? Probably Hinge. One of them sites. So Hinge, right? We're talking. But this one I can say, this one is not. He says he's 5'9". I said no, he's at least 5'7". Like it's a heart. Like it's like.
But that's line with common sense. 'Cause
Yeah.
then it's still a bit ambiguous.
Because I felt like you see men that are a bit stocky. You can't really tell if they're short at all.
Yeah.
But I felt like he was
'Cause they're like-
very
he-
compact.
Yeah. So I was like, I wasn't sure. Because I was like, he looks alright in pictures, but I'm not sure. Anyway, so he was like, where do you want to go on a date? And I was like, oh, I don't mind. Because I lived in Romford. I was like, please just take me to the O2 Arena and go there a day. Because I have money.
middle ground.
Do you know?
local.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
local
local,
like, all
baby.
the time. He said, oh, let's go Westminster. And I was like, you got Westminster money?
Yeah, if you go Westminster, man, let's go.
And after I was like, okay, I'll meet you at the station then. He was like, should I come pick you up? I said, that's long, don't worry. Look at me being nice. Before if it was now, you will come and pick me up from my house. So I said,
You know I don't do that anymore. You
Is
still
it?
pick me up. Come pick me up, babe.
I was being nice. I even wasted my time. I was so irritated. So I got to Westminster Station and I'm looking for this guy for about 15 minutes. Yeah, he's late. He finally picks me up. And obviously, why was he interested in Chloe? He was good. I think he was like a surveyor. Like, you see those like in big like buildings and stuff like that. He had a good job. He had his own place. I feel like he fit the bill. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So I thought, okay, why not? So he picks me up. When I say things, listen to what I'm saying. So he picks me up in his 2014 Mercedes GLA. Yeah? And
should remember.
I remember because it wasn't like a 2018 version; it was an older version, which is not a problem, but it comes in the story later. And later. And
Stay tuned.
well, first of all, red flag number one. I see him. He hasn't got in a car yet. And you know the GLA's like they're big cars in it, so he looks like he's pumping. So I haven't seen his legs come out yet. So I'm like, okay, go in the car. Yeah, first of all, girls, don't go in the car with a stranger. Why was I like, at the end of the day, I don't know this person.
Yeah,
I don't even know
true.
why I did this. Anyway, but it's first, I don't know, you feel like because you've been speaking to the person.
Yeah, you feel a bit kind of safe.
So I thought, now I will never do that. Anyway, so got in the car now and he was like, oh, do you want anything to drink? And I was like, but in my head I'm thinking, aren't we going to a bar? Why are we stopping at Sainsbury's? So in my head I'm thinking, this guy's taking me to his house. I automatically knew. So I was like, no, I don't want nothing to drink. So I'm really irritated trying to find my exit plan. Remember I started texting you?
Yeah.
And I said, I need to go, yeah? Then he buys like rosé and stuff here. And I'm like, oh, I don't want to go to your house. Like I'm irritated. You made me come to Westminster to go to your
I'm
house.
disgusted.
No shame. Then red flag number one, he was rude. So we're driving through the streets now and there was some roadworks and I said, I kind of recognised the road. I said, oh, go down this road instead. He was like, don't tell me what to do. I'm an engineer. I know the roads.
Oh,
or
shut
something
the
like
fuck up. You're not
What
engineer
does-
of the whole
I don't know
So
what it has
what does you being an engineer have to do with the traffic on the road?
I don't know.
What are you talking
That was his
about?
concept at that point. So I just looked at him. I was like, "Oh my god, well, how am I going to leave this place?" Yeah. So I'm like, "Okay." So we go to this house. I'm really irritated. That pissed me off until we got there. Got this house. In my head, I'm thinking, "Oh,
The fact that you even got
Do
to
you
the
know what?
house,
I
I'm
could-
even.
I could just imagine Chloe like,
yeah, kumbaya." Because if I let this mouth loose, yeah. So
You're better than me. I better, hey, stop the vehicle. Stop now.
we're going to his house
now.
now. In my head, I started giggling. He was like, "Why are you laughing?" Because in my head, I'm thinking, "What do you think is gonna happen?" Because
Yeah.
whatever you think that it's not gonna happen. So man had like censored lights and stuff. Man did. I was crazy. I was like, not the lights
hate
go
when
down,
they try-
music's on, TV comes on, and his
I
TV was
don't
like,
care.
his TV was wall to wall. Man lit candles. I was like, what is happening? Yeah. He said, oh,
You've
you've
been watching too many movies.
He's been watching too many
Needs to
movies,
relax.
like Disney Channel
Weird.
shit. Man tapped his fingers.
That's weird.
Everything, fam, Alexa was working that day. Lights turned on.
She was working overtime.
Do you know what I mean? He lit candles. I think they like candles flew me off the roof. And
Wait, when you in the man's house laughing like this.
like, you see when you just like this? Because I didn't know what to do. Because I was like, what do you think is going to happen? Because I saw how tall he was. He was up to my shoulder. Like, he was shorter than me.
Footstool to get out of the car.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh, no. So,
what did that turn you off? Like,
I don't like
when
short
you
men.
got-
I'm
when you
sorry.
got off the car?
yeah. He was short.
Her one criteria is at least be the same height.
At least be the same height as me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is fair.
So obviously in my head I think nothing was gonna happen before. Nothing's definitely gonna happen now. So he's now pouring the champagne, the rosé in the glass.
I didn't
Me, I
option.
like a drink. Me, I was drinking because that's the only thing that was keeping me content. Because see, when you're in the glass, you're just like, oh my god, what's going on? So you
Yeah.
just whisper to yourself. Then he started getting too close, and I was like, yeah, don't touch me. So I said, oh, take me on a tour around your house.
Yeah.
And he was like, okay. And he was like, okay, this is my kid. That's so funny. Because I just didn't want to get off the couch.
The couch.
He was like, I was like, oh, this is nice. I went to his kitchen. I said, oh, this is nice. I'm just trying to get away from you. And he was like, oh, man, this is my room. I said, it's okay. I was at the threshold of this. I was like, oh,
okay.
this is nice. That's nice. I tried to do a U-turn. He was like, hey, where you going? I said, oh, my God.
He said, hey, where you going?
Hey, where you going? He pushed me into the room. Then I'm sitting on the bed in the corner like this. Yeah, because I'm just like, I need to get out of here now. Yeah. And he was just like, just relax. I said, no, I'm okay. And he was like, okay, cool. Then we got distracted. So we started talking about something else. So the conversation was getting good. And I saw his chain. His chain was glistening. And genuinely, yeah, because he knows what's coming. Genuinely, I thought the chain was like, it was just curiosity. I wasn't being a bitch. I wasn't being rude. It was just a genuine question. Maybe it came out stupid. I don't know. But it was a Versace head chain. And I lifted it up and I took it from like I was holding it from his chest and I was like, oh my god, this chain is really nice. Is it real? This guy went hit the fucking roof.
Why mad?
Why? Because it's not real.
It's fake, innit?
You're screaming like a little bitch because the chain is not real. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Man can't buy Versace.
Yeah.
What do you think? This is real gold, you know? Did you see my Mercedes Benz? Oh my god. Do you see the carpet shopping? Do you think it's expensive? I'm just like,
The car's old.
the car's old. Yeah.
I wouldn't be yelling about that. But not gonna lie, from what you said, you can tell that the man cares about material things.
Clearly.
He's a material girl.
He's a material girl. And he just went off, hit the roof. And I'm just like, like, what's all this drama?
People that really got it don't care.
I said, bro, I asked a simple question. He started going off like a little bitch, yeah? Going off and off and off. I said, okay, cool, me. While he was screaming, I booked my Uber.
Wait, how far was his house from Westminster?
Not far. Because you made her think, damn, you got Westminster money? It was like within the area. I was like, oh, shit. Rich. It was like a 1-bedroom flat, but obviously he's in Westminster, so...
Because I always ask
a
myself,
buck and a half.
like, do you know when we go out, like, do people actually live here?
Yeah.
I guess people do.
So I was thinking, damn. So
It's got the peas.
it wasn't far. It was like 10 minutes from the station.
Not bad.
And while he was screaming, he was just going off like a bitch. And I'm just like, what's going on?
Why is screaming?
Oh, what do you think? Because like, yeah, I'm taking you out. You didn't take me out. We were supposed to go to a bar and you coerced me to your flat.
You bought £5 rosé.
Yeah.
And now we're in your room and
Yeah, and I said, I don't know what you think we're gonna have here, but nothing was gonna happen tonight anyway. He was like, what do you? I said, don't come here and be playing stupid with me here, yeah, because you're gonna irritate me. Then my Uber said, Din, your Uber's outside. While he was talking, I was gone. I was at the door. So it's like that, yeah. I said, yeah. Close the door. I closed the door on him in his own house.
I'm sorry, but what did you want from this? You're still yelling. Was I supposed to sit here and I don't even know you. I don't even know. This is why I refuse to have problems with people that I don't even have a relationship with. Why would I be arguing with them? No, we have nothing together. Why the hell would I sit here and argue with you?
Mate.
I gotta go.
I gotta get out of here.
Gotta go.
Gotta go right now. I gotta get the heck out of here.
The fact that you said I'm going home just like that, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going.
Yeah, just
like
like
that,
that.
Just like that. What do you think?
Yeah.
So
Well,
after
how
shouting
did
at me
it
for your fake Versace chain,
Yeah.
did you expect me to stay and have sex? You are mad. One, I wasn't gonna have sex
Because
with you.
then where do we go from here? After you're done yelling, what should I come and rub your head and come? I don't understand.
Honestly, I don't
Those people
get
that
it.
flex like that's how one time I was in Shoreditch with my friend, yeah. Just not even the first date, but it's relevant about a guy just flexing for no reason.
Yeah.
This is for a thing. This guy, yeah, you know them little pervy guys that come at the end of the motive. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. You've not entered any club tonight. You've come out your house to come and chat to girls. The guy was yelling.
How are you, ladies? Where you going, ladies?
Obviously, I was like, this how I was off my head, innit?
Yeah.
So the girl was like, oh my God, yelling, innit? Then she was proper shouting in the street. I said, babe, relax. I told her, I said, babe, relax. I said, you don't need to be yelling about guys like this in Shoreditch. Then I was like, his trousers are not even tailored because they weren't. That was not even me being rude. I was just stating facts.
Yeah.
It was actually check trousers, but it was so like winging, like. It's like what my dad don't even wear those things. It's like what them 70, learn the trousers that are just mad free.
Yeah.
Winging. And then
Just flying.
And then a boat shoe, he just looked like, and then a bomber, he just looked like a mess. And I was like, I started speaking, I said, people don't need to be yelling about people that do these, that come out of the house like that.
Some men just can't take the word no. Like
I was just like, you don't need to be yelling about things like that now. Then he goes, he now came, he said, what'd you say? I said, shut up. I said, yeah, I'm scared. Then he now came, you don't see the watch. First of all, sweetheart, it's got no brand in it. Don't do that.
Don't do flex
It looks
watch.
like it came from East Street.
Fam.
Stop it.
So it's the fact that you walk all the way.
I hate when boys try and I hate when they try and flex their feet.
Yeah.
No one cares.
I don't care.
Because I'm the type of girl, yeah, like, am I materialistic? No. But if you're coming to talk to me, I would look at your fit from head to toe. In a way, it doesn't bother me. It just like it's extra incentive if I see something juicy.
I get what you mean, but I won't look at your fit in terms of like, oh, you're wearing designer. I want to see how you dress. Like,
I want to see how you dress.
Because
for me,
you can afford the designer, but
some
when
rich
you're
people-
wearing
some rich people
Gucci
don't care
hat,
about what-
Louis belt,
for me, I don't really care about the
Yeah.
design.
and it's not making sense.
I don't really care about the designer because some people don't even know how to wear
Yeah.
designer. For me, I look at the drip.
The way you present yourself is important.
Listen, and I say this because I sound like a fucking hypocrite. The day I met my ex-boyfriend, the day I met him New Year's Day, this guy looked like a hot, stinking mess. Hot mess. I had this hot mess. My guy, and that's what I'm saying, I'm gonna sound like a hypocrite because the way this guy was dressed, I don't know what was wrong with me that day. Clearly, the alcohol was in my broom. I don't know what I was seeing that day. Yeah, he was cute, but his drip was dead. Yeah,
It really was.
he was wearing. It was dead. I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry. Like,
If you're watching this, just know it's Bants in it because you know that you look like a shitty mess. Yeah, he was wearing.
I remember the shoes.
He was wearing gold metallic Velcro trainers. Velcro trainers.
Excuse me.
Jump. Velcro trainers, yeah. With, I don't know, he was wearing jeans. The jeans were fine. Then he was wearing a Mackenzie jumper. Who the fuck wears Mackenzie, yeah? Listen, I don't know what I saw that day, yeah?
I'm still stuck on the shoe.
It's the shoe.
To the jumper. Gold.
High tops.
Oh dear.
Oh, dearie me. And, yeah, so... that's what I'm saying. I sound like a hypocrite, but a lot has changed from 3 years till now. I see things a lot differently, and Yeah, first
Now, with
impressions
me,
count for me.
I do. I want to like. I like people that look good in it, but even sometimes when it comes to like designer, why are you buying that? Do you like that? Because really and truly, it's ugly. Let's actually be honest. You're just buying it because it's a trend. It's
Yeah, of course.
ugly. What
It's
you're
ugly.
wearing, I'm sorry, but there's some things that people buy. Okay, cool. It's trendy. It's designer. It's expensive, but it's horrendous. You could have spent your money
Like,
much
do you know
better
what?
ways.
So
You
this
could
is
have
this
used
is
that
off track a
money
little
to
bit,
go
yeah. But do you know
and-
what designer item I can't stand? It's a hit or miss depending on the way your head is shaped. Have you seen those Gucci bucket hats with the strings on the
I
side?
don't like them.
I like them. If you got a big head, you
I
look
know
like
what
an
you mean.
idiot.
I know what you mean.
Like
It
me,
looks
I
nice
got
on
a big
some
head and you'll
people.
not catch me
I
with a
could
hat.
never wear
So
that,
look at
but it looks
big
nice
idiot.
on some. It looks really. When I see it on people and it looks nice, it looks nice.
It looks
but
nice.
when it looks shit,
It looks shit. Like that hat is a hit or miss, and I hate that hat here. If you don't wear it correctly, I'll just be looking at you like, ooh, you spend hundreds of pounds on one stupid hat.
could have just not.
The hat's not even what it fits on your head. It's standing on your head like this because it's too big. Can't even go into the circumference of it. Because you want to wear Gucci.
No, but bucket hats is not for everybody, though.
It's not for everybody.
That's such a weird
I wish
thing.
bucket hats actually suit me.
Same.
They don't suit me.
I love the
Really?
vibe.
Nah, I want to be in a
I
suit.
love the vibe.
I love the vibe. Bucket hats don't
They
suit
don't
me.
even fit on my head.
They don't fit on my head.
And God forbid I'm wearing a wig.
Bruv,
Finish.
it doesn't fit on my head when I don't have my hair
Finish.
wig on.
Finish.
More or less wig or blacks.
Finish.
I do it. It got so bad. I really wanted a bucket. Sorry, this is off topic here, but I really wanted a bucket hat so much that I googled bucket hat for big.
Movie.
Because I wanted one. Like there was none for big
I tried
heads.
to wear.
Oh,
I was
because it's
forcing on my head,
it's
forcing on
normally
my head.
one size though.
Yeah, they're all like one
I tried to
size.
force on my head, yeah. Then I was like, no,
It was just
calm.
standing
It
like-
looks- it was standing on my head. I was like, no, it looks calm. I said to my friend. My friend was like,
What's this?
she
Shit.
said, take
it off.
I said, sorry, ma.
No,
Yeah, so like I do feel like we all agree first impressions count.
yeah.
But just moving away from first dates and stuff. Now you're dating the guy. What are like your pet peeves in maybe you're not in a relationship yet. You're trying to you're getting there. What are your pet peeves that people do that can really just throw you off? Like
I think when I'm lying unprovoked, like, why did you do that? Like, and no one was asking. You just came up with lies. Nobody asked you. Nobody sent you. No one was chasing you. There was just no reason
Just
for it.
decided
Yeah.
to lie.
And now, then now it's like about things that don't even matter as well. It's like I can't explain it, but to me, it just makes me feel like if you can just lie about things that don't matter for no reason, when it comes to the nitty gritty, like things that are actually important, I just feel like lying will just come easy to you. You'll just be out there just spilling
I
lies.
don't know. I'm gonna talk about more physical stuff, and this is pet peeves across the board: male, friends, family,
Hygiene is a big one.
hygiene, lateness, and the way you eat. Those three things, yeah.
Lateness is not doesn't.
I don't
bother
like
me
people
that
being
much.
late. Like I remember, I was gonna meet this guy on a date. He said, "Okay, come," because it was gonna be by his house, and he said, "Yeah, come to my house." I got to his house now. Why is he getting out the shower?
No.
I've already dressed 2-3 hours before, drove down from my yard.
My thing, I don't mind lateness, yeah, but like if I'm meeting you, keep me updated. I don't like waiting for people. That's what I don't
That's
like.
lateness, isn't it?
No, because like say me and you're going somewhere, yeah. We're like, okay, let's get there for 4, and then I know we'll be like, okay, it takes me an hour, takes you an hour. We don't live in the same place, same area, different directions, but it both takes us an hour. If I'm running 15 minutes late, I'll message you, hey, I'm
late.
running about 15 minutes late, don't leave yet, or I'll message you when I leave.
Yeah.
If you're telling me, oh, you're ready, I'll be like, I'll message you when you leave, so that we can get there at the same time.
yeah.
Don't. I hate when people like say now, I know I'm running late, I don't say anything, you've left your house on time to get there on time, and then you get there, you're like, where are you? And I'm like, I'm half an hour away. What the hell is that?
Yeah, shit like that irritates me.
What the hell is that? I don't like that behaviour.
But my things, yeah, like I haven't had too many other situations, but the situations I've been in is that I'm coming from Timbuktu. I'm coming from Madagascar, yeah? And where we're going is 2 seconds from your house. Why are you late?
People are like that though, because they
Hate that thing here. Oh, because me, all the motors are in London. I am coming from space.
they underestimate how long it actually takes them to get somewhere. Like if something's across the road from I used to work like across the road from my house, I used to be late like 50 minutes all the time because I convinced myself that I can get ready in 10 minutes when I know good and damn well I can't, and it's been tried, tested, and proven. But I was still convinced myself everyone I can get ready in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
It's just like because it's convenience. You're just like, oh, it's around the corner. I'll be calm.
So yeah, like I hate lateness. I hate bad hygiene.
Bin.
And it's not just the way you smell. We've already highlighted on that. It's like how you do things. Like I can be in your house and I don't know, like we've eaten, wash your plate. Or I can clearly see that you went to pee and you didn't wash your hands. Like I can see it. Like I just see the I'm like, yeah, don't touch me with
Disease.
dirty fingers.
Disease.
You know? Or another pet peeve I have. I don't mind if you smoke weed, not cigarettes. I'm not the guys smoke cigarettes. I don't mind, but if you're like an addict, it kind of gets like
Wake and bake. Bin.
yeah, wake and bake.
Bin.
We go smoke, come back,
Bin.
we'll smoke again. Like I kind of feel like that's a bit too much for me.
I think that's actually a problem that a lot of people don't even talk about.
Yeah.
I don't like guys that talk too much.
Chatty patties.
Yeah. I can't stand them.
I don't know. I get what you mean, yeah, but like, do you feel like? So for me personally, I don't like leading a conversation. I don't want to be the one that's making a conversation.
That's
don't be
absolutely
boring.
fine.
Like I want to go there and you're actually leading a conversation. But then also I don't like I get what you mean. Why are you talking so much?
Why talk? Yeah.
Let there be silence. It's okay. I like it.
I haven't come actually. Have I come across a chatty patty? Not personally, but I do have like one or two male friends that can be chatty patties. So in my head, I think imagine being with people that are chatty patties.
Yeah, I
I
don't
can't
like
stand
that.
I can't do it.
I can't. People are just talking. It's enough.
It's like
actually
take a breath.
Sometimes they lose the, you know.
Have you breathed? Have you taken a
structure of
breath?
the conversation. That's
Yeah.
when you tend to lie. That's what all these little things. Because
Exactly.
you talk a lot, bro. Like, no,
Or
shut
like
up.
for me, like this is a preference that I've now added to my list. I used to date like Nigerian men from home. Like that was a part of the caliber. I didn't mind. There, does been never again.
For me, if you're not
And I did it for a very long
if
time.
you're not born and bred in the UK, I don't want any part.
Yeah,
Sorry.
and I didn't mind before
Sorry,
because
but I don't want
as long
any
as you like you're young, like you're my age or
No,
a
they
couple
have
years older
certain
than me.
like ideologies and
Yeah.
ways that they want their household to be run that I just can't.
Yeah.
I can't
I'm
conform to.
sorry. I love me some Nigerian.
Nah, I'm done. Because the thing is, yeah, I keep saying this. A lot of them are conditioned to be a type of way, and the ones are like little things. We can talk about stuff like, oh my god, I had an argument with my female friend, and she said, and you just want someone to vent to. That's a woman thing. That's a female thing.
I think
That's in the hater. Eh? When they just disregard a woman's situation, like we can't be like no.
Yeah, because
You know?
as my partner, I should be able to come to
should be
you,
able to talk to you.
gossip,
You just
be yelling like,
shut
"How
me
the
down."
hell, blah blah blah. But do you know I hate? Oh, do you know this is what I hate?
What?
Saying that I come to you,
Yeah.
and they're saying, oh, Sandra did blah blah blah, da, 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 like I'm angry, I'm venting, I'm saying, who do you think she is? And you can't come and tell me, oh, but babe, don't you think? No, I'm not thinking. I don't think anything. How dare you?
Or when I'm venting,
I'm sorry, but back it or just stay silent.
yeah, or calm down.
No, don't calm me down.
Don't calm
I'm
me
not calm
down.
right
I'm
now. I
heated.
want to yell.
I'm heated.
And you're going to listen to it as well.
Right
Don't
now.
start telling me, oh, but don't you think this? When I'm calm, yeah, come back. Maybe I'll even come to you and be like, yeah, I was being dramatic.
Yeah.
Don't tell me I'm being dramatic. Literally back me or just
Do you know
shut
what it is,
the
yeah?
fuck
And
up.
also, it's a pet peeve. Yes, we don't like chatty patties, but I don't like a guy who doesn't know how to gist. Oh, you need to know how to gist with me. Me, I like gist though, and I always have gist.
Are you guys crazy? What guy doesn't know how to gist? You don't know they're the gist queens. Queens.
Like, no, I have people that don't know how to like gist.
Yeah.
Like, but when I say don't know how to gist, I'm talking about like, babe, I got gist.
Yeah.
Me, I'm like, what's going on? What's up, that? What's happening? Is it Derek? Did Michael do something? What's going on?
If it's one thing guys have to do is gossip.
I've not come across a guy that I can call and do gist.
I've not come across a guy that cannot gossip.
Really?
Gossip.
No. I love guys that can
Gist. Like, I've had conversations with
They're
guys.
good.
that
You'll go to the next.
But guess what? I could
You'll
gist.
go
Are
to
you
the.
ready?
You'll go to
Yeah.
one motive now. You'll be sitting there thinking, you are filthy. You are West. You are West down here. Guys can gist.
I know guys. Like, I have like my friends that know how to gist, and I like it.
Yeah.
But in terms of someone I'm with,
Same,
I've
I love
not come across
I
someone.
love
that-
a cheeky gossip.
I love a
it.
cheeky
Yeah, I love
gossip
it.
because when I call her this morning, I had
Love
gist.
it.
Yeah, I had hot and spicy gist. Yeah, so I said, babe, small gist. What's up? I said, baby, let's
Nah, I have my one friend. We have catch up. Have you heard? I say yeah.
My ears will be ringing. She's like, Chloe, you know I love gist. I said, 1 second, baby. Let me go and set up my phone. 3 hours on the phone.
Harmless gossip. though.
Harmless gossip.
but I
Harmless
love a
gossip.
cheeky gist.
But it's just like, he doesn't like a cheeky gist.
everyone
Because
does.
it's
Everybody love
between
it.
you and that person. You know
Yeah,
it's gonna
that's
get
not
out.
going anywhere.
Yeah.
know
It's
it's
you and
not
that
going
person.
anywhere.
Do you understand? And in terms of having a partner to do that, no. I haven't had it like extensively. Like my ex-partner, like he sees it as like I understand gossip and understand talking behind people's back. Like I'm not a bitch. Like
No,
I don't
I don't
bitch.
do that.
I don't bitch about people because anything I will say to you, I will 100% say it to them.
Anything I'm saying about you, I've said it to you.
I've said it to you, or I will say it to you,
Yeah.
or if I'm
But I
in a
don't even
position to
talk
say
about
it.
people like that.
I
Unless,
don't talk about people
if
like
you
that.
piss me off, then I'll go to like me more time my sister and I'll be like blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shit. But not even like in a harmful way. I'll talk about the situation, be like, no, she's actually pissing me off.
Yeah.
But then after that,
That's it.
I'm not-
If I'm pissed off at someone, the only person I go to is my sister or Z. Like I'm irritated.
Especially if I'm still like not trying to break.
I'm still heated because my thing is I'm heated,
Yeah.
so I don't go to the person. I never go to someone immediately. I have to cool down, but I have to think about what I'm going to say. And her and my sister is the only ones I go to. Okay, this has happened. How do I dissect the situation? Da, 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 da. Okay, cool down. What did she say? What did he say? Okay, cool. Then we figure out a way how to resolve it, and then I'll go to the person. So for me, it's not like I go to people to just to bitch. I go. It's more like Jackie told me that.
It's distant gossip.
Yeah, it's not even. I don't even know the people like that.
And I love it.
I absolutely love it. I love a good gist.
Love it.
So if you can't gist with me, we can't talk like that.
Do you know what I hate as well? People that don't get eyes. Like if we're like together.
Get what?
I don't know how to explain it, but like say we're together in the same place, and shit's going down, but I can't communicate verbally. I need to be able to direct your eyes so you can see what we're doing. And then when
I can't do it. I can't do it. I don't know.
You're annoying.
I go the
You're
same
like my
ones.
sister.
Like,
You're annoying.
Chloe,
Make it
Chloe
so
can't
big.
do it.
I can't
Chloe
do it.
can't do
I
it.
hate
I'm sorry,
it.
I'm guilty. I
No,
can't do it.
because we need to draw your attention to it,
No.
so you can register it. We're gonna talk about it later.
Z will be like, Chloe, look over there. I'm like, what? What's over there? I said, okay, sorry.
I'm like, Chloe, don't look, Chloe.
I hate it. Me and my one friend hard. If you catch us in a motive and some bullshit's going down, she'll scratch my leg like this. Then I'll be like, I've already seen. Then I'll tap her.
I can't. I'm guilty. I can't do that.
Chloe
I can't
can't
do that.
do that.
My partner's supposed to do that because we need to have a debrief. After every meeting, we need to have a debrief of what's going down.
Chloe, you and my sister are the same.
I can't do
My
it.
sister can't do
My
that.
sister
That's
can't do it
so
either.
annoying.
Like Mariam. She'll be like, Z, what?
What?
No,
I can't do it. I can't do it.
You know when people do that, I want to melt and die. Yeah. Why are you doing that? You're now bringing attention to it. I want to die. Why have you done that? You're ruining it.
Ruining it. Look at my.
You're
ruining
You're
it.
ruining it.
Oh man, but like, okay, so you've done your first dates, you're dating, and now he says, "Can you be my girlfriend?" And you say, "Yeah, baby, we can be together." And now it's been like maybe like 3 months in, yeah.
Why am I laughing?
When things go a bit rocky, like, do you have any situations where things have ended in the most awkward way? Or just the most bizarre situation, like, you know me, I've been using abuse. I said they've been beating me up like ping pong, or because I have stories for days of how things have ended. But have you guys?
I personally don't like being in a toxic environment, like naturally, like, and I feel like if I'm getting to know someone, or we're in the talking stage, or we decided to be in a relationship, the way you speak to me, the way you act is very important, and I don't like I don't know what.
When you say toxic, there's lots of
Like
toxic things.
sometimes,
So
like,
what have you experienced that was toxic
in
for
terms
you?
of like you're in the relationship with someone and they keep on bringing up your past, or who have you slept with, or
You're
did you date
insecure.
this person.
You are insecure. That's a
Tomato,
you problem.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
Bill.
and it feels like sometimes I have to explain myself like every single time, like it just gives you that assurance.
The
Like,
one thing
I don't
will
like
never
that.
do. I'm not gonna prove my worth to you.
Yeah.
Impossible. If
Do you
you can't
get?
see it, that's fine. But we just can't be together. Just
Yeah.
don't ask me questions that don't
Like,
have
babe,
nothing
why are
to
you
do
not
with
talking to me today? There's days I want to be by myself and
don't
just
talk to you every
chill.
day.
Like, I can't talk to you every day. I got a life. I got work and stuff like that.
But
I
then
got
with that,
family.
I think if you've explained that to someone, and then they're like, okay, cool, that's just because I feel like in a relationship you need to learn the person that you're with and how they operate. If the person is willing to do that and you explain it to him, be like, oh, there's just some days I'm just don't really do that, and then they're like, okay, cool, keep it moving. But if you're gonna keep bringing it up, then we can't
and
be together.
I think this was and I feel like I hate disrespectful men as well. Like,
So give us a scenario that
for example, like.
Yeah. Which one do you want to talk about?
You
You want me to help you with the gist? Who are we talking about? Chloe, sorry.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, that one.
Okay.
Did you get
Our sister, the story.
Yeah,
Continue.
that one.
Did you get like? So basically, we just decided to go out. Just like, I'll tell you the name of it. Yeah. So we just decided to just go out. You know, it wasn't even. I think it was one of his friends' birthday, but
Okay.
I think they kind of like worked together. He had like a side job and kind of like worked together, but I
So
didn't.
that's how they knew each other.
Yeah, they knew each other. Like, I didn't give a shit.
Yeah.
Like, okay, I'm getting
The friend is
some.
important, by the way.
Yeah.
Is the friend male, female?
Mel.
Okay.
Yeah, so like we just decided to just get ready and just go out, just have a good time. So we're all just, I think we went to Barking.
Okay.
Yeah, we went to
What, like King's Lounge or something? That one, the pub, the black pub one,
which one?
like the opposite Deuces. Like, there's like a pub opposite Deuces.
No, it's not that one. It's
Okay.
I don't know if it ends at all.
you know in the shopping centre.
I don't know. I don't
Like
know.
I have no
you know
business
the
in East
Barking.
London.
I don't know about it.
Who am I speaking to?
I only know Deuces and that other bar.
No,
Absolutely
it's like
no business in
do
East
you know where
London.
this is?
Yeah.
It's like on the other side.
Yeah, I don't know it. Continue, my
Chloe.
sister. So there was a man.
There was a man. Yeah, so we just decided to go out, and then after that, and then his friend was like, "Oh, you guys want to come to my house?" Blah 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 blah. After party, they had some girl there, whatever. You know me. I have to bring some girls back home. So we're just chilling. You know, we go to the apartment. We're just chilling, having conversations. Like, you know, when you bring me around people, I'm gonna talk.
Yeah.
Like, regardless, I don't care how you feel. If someone started a conversation, I'm gonna jump in. Say my opinion. So we're just like, you know, talking, and he's like, "No, let's go home. Like, why are you getting so comfortable?" So he's just like whispering at me. He's like, "Why are you getting so comfortable around these people?" And I'm just like, "Bro, we're having a conversation.
What are you talking about?
These are
What are you on about?
yeah, like these are your people."
So he brought you in a setting with his people. So he took you there.
Yeah.
They're all gisting, and you enter the gist, and he's saying, "Why are you getting
He's
comfortable?"
like, "Why are you getting
So
comfortable?
what, am I just standing like a...
We need to leave. I'm so tired." Everybody was like, "We're having a conversation.
Yeah.
Like, why do you have to go?
You
Like,
want
you
to
guys,
sit there like a mute or
Yeah,
what?
yeah.
like
But-
you guys have like, what are you gonna do at home, innit? Like, we got shit
Like, why
to
do you want to go?
Yeah, so he books a taxi. I didn't even know about the taxi.
So she's still talking, by
I'm
the
still
way.
talking. Like, he books a taxi, so he's like, "We have to go. The taxi's downstairs." I'm like, "What?" Everybody's like, "Well,
Why are you doing that for?
Why are you doing
Those are
that
his
for?"
friends as well. That's mad weird.
Yeah, like we're just having a good conversation. I don't remember what the conversation was about. Like, you know, just enjoying, you know,
Yeah.
just... He's like, "Yeah, let's go home. We're going home now." I'm pissed.
Yeah.
I'm already livid.
Yeah.
I don't know why I didn't text you, because I normally text you like,
Yeah.
like,
Maybe
you're
like,
pissed.
yeah. Just, I said, cool down, sister, cool down.
Yeah, I normally text you. I'm
I
like,
called her, I start teasing her. I said, look at the wild light, you've got to get something now. Continue.
yeah, so like we get in the taxi. He's like, "Why the fuck did you get so comfortable?" And then I think his friend added me on Snapchat as well. So to me, it wasn't like a big deal. Like when he added, because you know I don't talk on Snapchat. I'm barely on like social media and stuff like that. She's like, "Why did you add my boy on Snapchat?" At first
Why
I
did
said,
your boy add me on Snapchat?
no,
Let's start there.
because he asked for permission. I said, "Yeah, it's absolutely fine. It's not like he just said, 'Oh, let me
No, what
add
I'm
you on
trying to
Snap.'"
say, go and ask your boy. Why are you asking me?
No, it's a thing. Like, his boy came to me and said, "Oh, Z, is it okay if I add you on
Exactly.
Snap?"
So he should go
I
and
said
ask
no.
his boy why his boy came to ask you for the
Exactly,
Snapchat.
exactly.
Why are you questioning
me?
What the hell does that have to do with me?
Like, do you know what I mean? Like, so I'm just like, I didn't see anything like wrong with that. You know about it. You've seen it. Like, we're having a conversation. It's not like I'm hiding anything. I'm not interested in your friend whatsoever. Like, at all. So he's just like, "Oh, could you see? Is something wrong with it?" He was shouting at me in the cab, like, in the taxi. I said, "You know what? You better shut the fuck up. Like, you need to shut the fuck up."
You
So
know better
you
than
see,
me.
you see
I'm
the
leaving
taxi.
the car.
I got in the taxi.
What
I
the
switched to
hell?
my back. I'm like this. This guy's like, "Da, da, da, da. You don't want to have talk. You don't want to have a conversation." Da, da, da. I got home, yeah.
They're doing like a bad
Yeah. I got home. I packed my shit. He's like, "You're not going home." I said, "I'm going." He had my phone. I said, "Give me my phone." He was like, "No." I said, "Give me my phone now." He said, "No." I said, "You don't want to give me my phone?" Hey. I said, "You see me, I go crazy head." I said,
A
"You
whole
don't-"
crazy head.
Yeah, I said, "You don't want to give me my phone?" I stayed mashing everything in his room now. Moved. I said, give me my
Why's he taking your phone, though?
So she won't go home.
I said,
You've been through it. You've been
I said,
through it.
matching everything. I'm shouting. Like, remember, he's got people in the house. I'm
Yeah.
like, I don't give a shit, bro. Like,
Yeah.
give me my fucking phone. I'm
Yeah.
going home now. He gave me my phone. I called my sister. I was like,
Yeah.
come home. He's like, "No, you're not going." Da, 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 da. He's in the middle of talking. I booked my taxi.
And you left.
When I tell people, they think I'm crazy.
Yeah.
But I was going. They lived closer, and then I was like, "Oh, it takes like an hour or so to get home." I'm not being funny, but you need to message me and ask me if I got home safe.
Can we just stop? Can we just quickly talk about that?
No, you need to ask me if
I
I
don't
got
really
home
care.
safe.
No, I do.
No,
don't.
you need to ask me if I got
I
home
do.
safe
Okay.
because and then
I do.
don't no. My thing is okay, cool. We went out. I can't remember the day. Say, I think it was Friday, and then
Yeah.
you messaged me the next Wednesday. "Oh, what's up? Like, how have you been?"
What,
Did
like
you
four,
go
4
home
days
safe?
later?
Yeah, did you
no,
go home
just
safe?
No, he didn't even say home safe. Why are you messaging me how I am? You don't even know if I got home safe. I could have died. I could be in a ditch somewhere dead. and you would not know, but you're asking me how my day was. How do you know my day started? You don't know because you don't know if I got home safe that day. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Little things like that. It just shows, for me, it shows me that you care. Because then, like, say we now get into a relationship, if I now collapse in the room and I'm screaming, babe, I need your help, you won't come. Because you don't even care if I got home safe or
And the
not.
reason why I say that's not true, because I'm a very caring person, but I don't care if you call me or not, or if I call you.
I
that you
do,
got home safe.
and
No, not even cool. Just a quick mess. I don't even.
I personally, it doesn't
Nah,
bother me
sorry.
too tough.
You have to message
because what I'm saying is that I probably won't text you, "Are you home?" or "I am home." I'll probably call you like an hour. About, you know me, I like to just.
Yeah, but you'll call them in an hour. You don't even know how you've not called them. You don't know. Like for me, even my friends, I'll be like, message when you get home. Then if you don't message me the next day, I'll be like, you got home. I know you got home safe. Like nothing's gonna happen to you, but I'll message you like
just
you
for
good.
your own safety.
Yeah, just.
But no, my thing is like because okay, again, let's go back a bit. For me, if we're in a relationship, we need to speak every day. And when I say speak every day, it's not be on the phone every day. At least text me throughout the day or text me in the day. Morning.
Yeah, I'm not like that.
You're right. Cool. Like this, I
don't
don't
even
mind
wanna
not
talk
being on the
shit every day,
phone.
I'm bored.
But so that's what I'm saying. So if we've gone somewhere the night before and I've left you, all right, cool, good night, babe. You walked me to my car and everything. I'm probably gone straight to bed. It's late. So I expect either me to text you in the morning or he will text me in the morning. But we will speak in the morning.
After the first date.
But it's not
Yeah.
like I get sometimes, but like for
Nah,
example,
man.
like with us, like we like when we go out and like because I know you live far away from me.
You
like,
do it, but do you notice I do it?
Huh?
I don't do it.
I know, and
I'm not being honest.
No,
like,
no,
I don't do it.
I understand.
It's not like I don't care about you. I'm saying, do I
if
not?
it's your
No,
nature,
but-
that's fine. But
no,
I
but
feel
then
like,
again, sometimes it's like just
That's
for your
friends
own
do.
safety. That's what friends do. Like
Yeah, I
sometimes
get-
I always say
in
get
you
home
guys'
safe
nature,
and
that,
text
as your
me.
friendship, it's not that deep if you like, don't message each other all the time.
Yeah.
If I've come, this is the first time I'm meeting you, do you not care if I got home safely? Do you not give a heck?
Yeah,
No, what she's trying to say is that she does it even with her friends. So I expect it with.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
do
like
I.
I do it.
And
Yeah.
My answer to her is that like I don't do it, and it's not because I don't care. Half the time I drop her home anyway, so it's my business. And I know she waits up for me to get home because I
Yeah.
do live far, so
Yeah.
I do appreciate it. But usually I don't even message her. She'll be like, "Are you home?" I say, "Yeah." She'll be like, "Okay, cool."
It's
Do you know
like
what I mean?
I can't go to bed unless I know that you got home safe.
And that's sweet. Maybe there's a
Why
quality.
Yeah.
you being a mom?
Yeah, that's sweet. Maybe that's a quality I need to adopt. I just never. I don't know.
like,
No, if
do
you're
you know
not
what?
that way
Do you
inclined,
know-
then
do
that's
you know-
fine. But for me personally, that's important.
Yeah,
to me.
I was having that conversation with my brother, and then I was like, okay, you're a man. Imagine you go out with a girl because my brother drives. She doesn't drive, so you know, I don't know, whatever the situation is, you're not able to take her home.
Yeah.
Like, are you not gonna check if she got home safe? Because if something happens, you're the last person that was seen with her, and you're the first person they're gonna go to when something happens. Then, like,
Do you know, I feel like
if you're trying to get in a situationship or date that girl, are you not like?
these are actions you will do to show
Yeah,
that you care.
yeah.
And I get it, but for me, I'm different because you just said anything can happen. Now I'm gonna bring something up that you might catch you off guard.
Yeah.
And I've already told you about
Yeah.
it. But like, I might not say, "Are you home?" Yeah. But she's gotten a lot better, guys. She's really good at it now. But before, Z will not pick up the phone. Z does not pick up the phone. I could be dying, yeah. Z will not. Z could be watching one Bollywood show because she loves Bollywood shows, and she will say, "I've seen her do it." She'll look at the phone that's ringing, and she'll finish her show before she calls you back. Do you know what I mean? But me, if you're in the room and someone locked you up saying, "Who could you call to pick up the phone?" You will say me.
Yeah.
I pick all the time. If I
always.
don't pick up, there must be something I'm doing. But I will
Yeah.
text you, or I'll just say, "Can I call you later?" There's messages.
Yeah.
Do you see the difference? My priority is more like, if you call me, I'm going to pick up the phone. Do you know what I mean? So I'm not really too fussed if
Oh my god!
I say whether you're home or not. I'm going to pick up the phone or I will call you. Do you know what I mean?
I was just looking at
That's important to me.
For me,
If
it's
I
just a
call you,
thought, though.
Yeah.
if I call you and you don't pick up, I expect you to send me a message.
For me,
Yeah.
I don't
That's
even.
how I am.
Honestly, so good. I don't even care if you actually care. It's just for me. It's like, oh, it's like a thought. Like, oh, okay, cool. Let me actually check if you got home safe. I swear to God, even if it was like 10 minutes, even when you got home, you'd be like, oh, I'm home. How far are you? Or what about you? Or you home? Let me know when you get home. Like, do you know what I mean? It's just that, oh, you're thinking about my safety. Whether or not you
Yeah.
care, you really
I
don't
don't know.
care.
I think-
For me, that's
it's
how I
important.
feel.
I think it's
I can see
important.
how it's important, but I don't think it's because I don't do it myself.
I'll be
Yeah.
honest, yeah. If it's gonna sound very rude,
Yeah.
but if like, okay, the first time I met you, the date was fabulous, amazing, and you didn't message me, got home, and
Got
then
home
you hit
safe,
me up,
yeah.
and then you hit me up again, I will respond in it. I'll be like, oh, noted. I'll be like, noted, calm, could have died, but whatever. I'm a message for
Yeah.
now. But if it's like a recurring pattern or a repeat behavior, or I see other actions or behaviors that lead me to believe that you don't really care about me as a person, then bin tomato.
Tomato, boo, 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 because I got a story for you.
Right, I'm scared.
For me,
Why is it you that's all
it's always me, guys. I'm trying to find a husband. That's why every day I have a story, yeah. So, there was someone I was seeing. Would I say dating? I would say seeing recently. I don't know what to say this is. And it kind of, because it was consistent but not consistent. It was a higgy hag or something. I met him at a club. And I don't know. You don't even give guys my numbers at the club.
Oh, him.
Yeah. I don't really give guys my numbers at the club. But I don't know. I just did.
It was kind of sweet.
He was alright.
Yeah.
He bought a suya. I was like, oh, why not? Do you know what I mean?
I'm not gonna
I was
lie.
like,
When he bought us
oh, why not? And he was very talkative.
Yeah.
And he was just really, really nice. It was his birthday that night. And we didn't speak till a couple of days later. I didn't even take him seriously. And he was just like, oh, do you want to go out? So let's say this is Monday. So we're going on Saturday. This is Monday now. Do you want to go out next Saturday? I said, yeah, sure. Where did we go? What's the first date? We went, where the fuck did we go? Stag and Lettuce. Told you.
SL babe.
It's SL Babe. It was my suggestion. You went Stag and Lettuce.
I've never been.
What?
I don't intend.
We are going.
I
need to book a date for us to go.
Wait, what?
I don't intend.
Why?
It doesn't appeal to me.
Huh?
Mate, once you have a good 2-for-1, it will definitely appeal to
Babe,
you.
that's
How you not an SNL babe?
Yeah.
I'm a be at one babe. Shoreditch be at one Friday.
Nah,
night, catch me
nah.
there. Poppy. I'm joking by the way.
Doing promotion, yeah?
Promotion, I swear.
And
They didn't pay for that.
we went to Stag and Lettuce. The date was amazing. I called her, mate, like, it was a bit weird though. Remember, he kept on going in and out.
Yeah.
His house was like literally around the corner. He forgot his wallet, went out. So first of all, I paid for the first round of drinks, which irritated the fuck out of me. Because I'm just like, weird. Then he went to get his wallet, but when he came back, he went straight to the bar. He bought food, he bought more drinks. I was like, okay, £20 isn't gonna kill me. You know what I mean? Then,
2-for-1.
yeah, he smelled like he was wearing Dior stuff. I said, this guy's just, oh god, he smelled like Jesus. Do you know what I mean?
Jesus,
the whole he was smelling like a god. He dressed nice. He looks nice. Conversation was good. He's good at conversations. Everything was nice. Okay, cool. Went. Then in between dates, no conversation. Like, at least the date, and we'll see each other each weekend or each week. Probably might briefly speak to him via Snapchat, and I'll say that we'll seen each other for about a month. I think I was on the phone to him 3 times. The conversations were very long, like a couple hours long, but I've already was on the phone. I've already been, and I like talking on the phone. So some people might not say that I like to talk on the phone. So 3 times. So imagine seeing someone for a whole month and only been spoken to him 3 times on the phone.
That's not weird to me.
That's weird to me.
I don't mind speaking on the phone depending on who it is. There's certain people I can speak on the phone, certain people I just can't.
But if I'm seeing someone, I like speaking on the phone.
Fair enough.
That's how I am.
Wait, so I'm seeing you for a month. Every other weekend you said let's go out, but
And
in the middle we're not having that conversation.
No conversation.
Yeah.
And for me, that
I don't
inconsistent.
think it's that bad.
It was.
bad.
It
is
might
bad.
not be like a phone person. Like some people, like for example, my sister's just not. She's
I
not
don't
a
give a
phone
shit.
person.
You're talking
Okay,
to me.
text
You gotta be a phone person.
text me,
Because
text
when
me.
we're together, you talk. You talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then some people just like value like face to face contact more, so they put more effort and time into like face to face contacts. They probably.
I don't like that
during
because
their
do you know what it is,
day-to-day,
we're both
they don't
working.
really-
We're both working adults. There's gonna be times we're not gonna see each other for weeks on end. So you're telling me that we just don't talk
So
between
like,
those times?
might put more
how
effort
do you
into it.
build a relationship?
You can still build a relationship though, because it's not like they don't speak at all. They're on
Barely.
the phone.
Barely.
No, we're not building anything.
You're
babe.
meeting up still. Like if you were like, oh, we met up like once in the whole month or like twice in the whole month, I'd be like, okay, a bit like. But some people generally they're just not on their phone like that.
No,
Or they choose to spend their downtime not on their phone.
I look at it like this: like if in our talking stage you're like this, so imagine if you're
So
in the
together.
relationship
But it's even good.
together.
But
It's
would
not good.
It is because it is good because imagine he was running you down like always messaging you.
No,
like,
he's not messaging her.
giving
She was
No,
messaging
I was
saying-
messaging every
Yeah.
conversation that
I'm
started was
saying-
me.
That's what I'm trying to say. If he was consistent with the messaging, like you're like, okay, cool, I like this. Like he's always calling you, always texting you, and then you guys got into a relationship, and then he became the person he is now. The person he was, like, calling you once or twice a day, not really hitting you up. Would you not? You'll get pissed. He's showing you who he is now with his phone.
But I don't
yeah,
like that.
I don't
Well,
like
then
that, and I'm not
it's
gonna
not
get
work-
into
then
a
it's just not
relationship.
gonna work for you.
Do you know what I mean? So I
it's
didn't
not
like
gonna
that.
work.
Then, but one thing I felt like it was a bit of a mind fuck because each date was amazing. Second date, we
You
went
had
to.
Some people
Yeah,
just
you
better in
had a good time.
person.
Second date, we went to the shisha bar called Lit in New Cross. We were there for hours. It has
Oh,
shisha.
this is recent.
Yeah, I thought it's recent because it's a new shisha place.
It's new.
It's a new. And we drank beer, shisha. It was fun. When I said the date was banging, like I was like, this guy, I need to hold into this one.
Yeah.
You're not going anyway, baby. Do you know what I mean? Then we went back to his house. We watched some TV for a bit, and then I left. And he was like, "Oh, when are you seeing me next?" I was like, "Okay, cool." So I went to his house up next week. So each week we saw each other. Up a week, and I saw a shift in his attitude. But you went to like a Turkish place next to his house, and I just felt like he just wasn't as touchy-feely. I just felt like it wasn't much of a difference, but just like a smidget. And I was like, "Ooh." And I told you, remember, I was like, "I don't know if something's changed." Then when I was leaving, he was just like, "Oh, we should do an activity next." And he's paid for all the 3 dates so far, and each date was costing like 150, 200. So I was like, come on, that's £600 worth of money. I'll pay for the next one. Didn't say it to him. He was like, "Oh, what do you want to do?" And he was like, "Oh, I don't know what to do." So I said, "Okay, cool, I'll sort it out." I booked a VR experience, and Tahish is in Wood Green. Tashish, yeah. And
you know about that?
yeah. So I booked that restaurant. I was gonna pay for everything. Like I didn't mind, you know what I mean? And I booked it, paid the VR experience was £80 for 2 people, yeah? It's fucking expensive. Plus, mind you, we're eating good, classy dinner. And yeah. So do the mathematics.
It's giving coins.
And he was like, yeah, I'm down. We didn't talk too much that week, but I was like, oh, whatever.
I don't like where this is going.
The day before, I just had a feeling. And I was like, "Are you sure you're coming tomorrow?" So this is Saturday, so it was going to be for a Sunday. I was like, Are you sure you're coming tomorrow? He's like, "Yeah, of course." This is Snap. "Of course, babe, 100%. I'm coming. Like, what do you mean?" The day came. Dinner. We wanted to eat before the VR. So the dinner was at 4:30. Then the VR was expensive for at 7. 2:30. Not hearing anything. 3 o'clock. I said, "Oh my god, this guy's standing me up."
No.
Call, message. I said, "Is this guy standing me up?" So obviously I'm grumbling. I'm a hot mess here because I'm just livid. My blood is boiling. Because now I'm not even thinking about that. I'm thinking about my money. That's what I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about fucking cash.
You're better than me. By the time 2 o'clock comes, I hit my friend, "Do you want to go VR?" Because
We ended up going the following week. Anyway, so this guy stood me up. He calls me at 5:30 or something. Not calls me, messaged me on Snapchat at 5:30.
wow,
So
you're supposed to be at 4:30.
and my thing is, it was the disrespect of the excuse, the most lamest excuse. If you're going to lie with your chest.
Listen.
This guy said, "Oh, sorry, I felt sick. I think I have COVID. I'm going to take a
I hope you
PCR
catch
test."
COVID for real.
Like, COVID. Is that the excuse you're going to use?
Yeah.
You silly bitch! How fucking dare you?
How
actually fucking dare
I'm
you?
so sorry. I
Nah.
don't like flopping people.
Nah,
Let me
I
take
hate
the L. Send me your bandit. I sent my Monzo details so straight. I didn't even have
So you
anything
can-
to
so
say.
you can
Just
see the
send me my
alert.
money. Yeah. I think he thought it was rude. I don't care. I have every right to be rude to you. I'm livid.
I have nothing else to say.
Do you know, I
What do
have
you
nothing
say?
else to say. I said, "Listen, if you didn't want to go somewhere, you should have said it because I asked you the day before." And he was like, "Yeah, I get it." Mind you did me day, yeah? I left him 2 days. This guy did not even call. Mind you, this was all via Snapchat. This guy had no nerve to call me. I blocked him. Because I'm thinking like, are you alright?
I hate that. You know when someone comes with an excuse, yeah, and the excuse is just so blatantly a lie.
You
Do you
don't-
think I'm stupid?
I mean, I will think about
This
one.
is why I'm not
Do
dating.
you think I'm stupid? Do you actually think I'm stupid?
Honestly.
If you're gonna lie to me, if you're gonna come with an excuse, at least make the excuse make sense.
Yeah.
Just all the time. It's an added insult.
Yeah.
It's an added
Literally.
insult that you've now lied, you've wasted my time, and then the added insult of your excuse just being so blatantly a lie. Do you think I'm an idiot or
A
a fool?
shitty like that,
Do you think I'm a fool?
fam.
You can run those things to your workplace because they can't run you down for COVID. Don't come bring that nonsense to my doorstep. Do not. No.
And for me, that date, yeah, what I was going to ask him, because I felt like this is the 4th date, it's a month in, I need to know where people are. I know I like you, but if you don't, or you like me, but you don't want to continue, I'm fine with that. Let's enjoy it, because we still enjoy each other's time. We have good company. Let's finish this date now. It's my money. I don't mind spending. Let's do the date. You go to your house, I go to my house.
then
End
that's
of
it.
conversation.
Yeah,
and I'm cool like that, you know. I don't
After
want
you know I spent my money, don't do that to me.
Do you know what I mean? And I was literally going to ask him, like, what is your standpoint? If it was to continue, then fine. If it wasn't, I'm actually cool with it, because at least end it respectfully. Let's even finish the date safe.
Let's be amicable.
Come on, I spent my money. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Let's just a friend's day out.
It doesn't have to
that's
work
some-
out.
that's
not
some
every
demonic
day you go
behaviour.
and
People
have to
just
work
like
out, but just be
disrespectful.
cool, yeah.
Like, just be cool about
What's
it.
your guys' opinion on
Just
on
demonic
paying on the
behavior.
first date?
It's the fact that you knew that you wasn't coming, and I did ask you just for
The
confirmation.
day before, I asked you the day before.
Yeah, and then you said you're coming. You're
just
you're a
rude.
demon.
But do you mean like just ask, what's your opinion on paying the first date? I'm not paying.
Yeah, you're paying.
Yeah, I'm not paying.
Yeah, you're paying.
I'm not paying. I'm not paying.
I'm gonna have
Hear
my
that?
money.
You
but
asked me
I'm
to
gonna
leave
yeah.
my house.
Yeah.
100.
I'm not paying.
I'm gonna have my money, but you're paying.
So even that £20 I paid, remember the £20 I paid, my brain was screaming there.
Yeah.
Screaming!
No, when I'm getting high. I'm allergic
My blood
to
pressure,
this.
my
I'm
skin was
allergic to
changing.
this.
Do you know what I mean? So I was...
You're paying.
But
You're paying.
do you flinch for your purse?
No.
No.
I'm ashamed.
I
No, I
know.
don't
I know. I have money.
You asked me to be here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not like I don't have money.
I have money.
Who's going to finish?
But you're gonna pay for it.
I'm not going to be like, oh no, let me... Who's doing that?
Yeah.
It
Just
doesn't
for you
make
to say I should
sense.
pay.
Yeah.
I'm not
Does
paying
Does
for
not
this
make
bill.
sense.
I have money just in case you chat shit.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
I'll pay
I
for
would never
my
go out
drinks.
a date with no money.
Yeah.
Back in the day, I was kind of stupid. I'm not gonna lie, I used to do that.
Never. I always have money.
No, when I was younger, like not have a job, like when I
Yeah.
was like 17, 18,
And I
used to go-
always know where I'm going. I
And
can
I
afford
don't know what was wrong with me. Like when I was like
The research.
Yeah,
You look
everywhere.
at the menu
I
and
know-
shit.
No, I don't be going to. You're not gonna. It's not me with my part-time job money that's gonna go and sit at Kasan for you to display madness, and I'm now sitting there scratching my brain
How is
because I
this gonna
don't
be
want to
paid?
spend this money.
Yeah.
I don't. Maybe it's there, but I don't want to spend
me,
it.
No,
I
you're
don't pay the
paying.
first date. But have you guys experienced like so this last part of this talk here that we're having, I want to talk about a little bit more serious and only if you're comfortable sharing. I'm transparent. I'm an open book, so I don't really care. My experience is my experience. Whoever's watching this, you don't like it, that's between you and God because it's my story as well as yours.
Sitting girl.
And I want to talk about like the pains that you've had within your relationships. Have you guys experienced cheating? How
pain
did
is
you
a
deal with
bitch.
it? What broke down your even if you were dating someone, yeah, and it got somewhere, or if you're in a full blown relationship, what was it? What was the most painful part for you? So before I start, I always have a story.
Not me.
Okay, Jimmy, that you start.
I'll be very honest. Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
have. I don't have. Okay, I've been on dates.
Yeah.
But the dates have not passed one, maybe 2 dates. I don't really. I think with me, I leave before there's any sign of any nonsense can happen because I don't have the energy, the capacity.
Yeah.
There is a situation which was not us dating. It wasn't really anything, but it was something. But I think in that, the thing that possibly hurt me the most was the lies. And then past that, it's like lies and the lack of accountability. Because, okay, for something to break down, it's not just, sometimes it's not always just one person. It's joint, there was joint accountability on both parts, yeah. But when it's like so far, I'm trying to say stuff without saying stuff.
Yeah.
But when it's when time has passed and you're still on this thing of like you did nothing, is it drugs or what? I don't like. It's the lack of accountability and the lies, and then also it's like I don't know. Like sometimes when you just feel like, oh, how can you do that to me? Like you think about the sacrifices that you obviously not everyone knows the sacrifices that you make for people. They don't always see what you do for them or like what it actually took for you to be able to do that for them. So when you know what you've put in, obviously because you put it in. When you do that, when you do certain things for some people and you're there for certain people and you're like available in ways to some people that you aren't necessarily even to yourself at some points or to other people, I think it's an extra dagger when they just do something and you're like, I would have never done that to you. Like you're doing that to me. Like how can you do me like that? I think that's in any situation or whatever the flip I've been in. That's what hurt me the most. Lack of accountability, lies, and then just think I can't even pinpoint a word, but like you're doing me like that. Like I was like, you just deep a situation over and over again and you're sitting there, you're thinking, no, you actually did, you of all people, you actually did that to me. Mess up.
Yeah. How about you, Z?
Oh my god! Like
What was it about a relationship that you really appreciated at the time that just really hurt you? What was it like? Maybe the aftermath. What was it that really just messed you up? And maybe what did you learn from it?
I'll say
Trying to break it down.
I think it's. I wouldn't say it's the aftermath. I think like throughout our whole relationship, like I think
it's hard because
do you know what? It's so hard.
Do you think you're over it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh baby, I'm over it.
Yeah.
I think it's it's always going to be a sensitive topic for me to talk about.
Yeah.
Not because like, oh, I'm not over it. It's because of the whole situation that happened.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
For me, I think what Z would want to say, because
Yeah.
our situations ended differently, but the feeling was the same, as like, I was your best friend.
like forever, like.
Why would you do that to me?
Why would you do that?
That's what hurt.
Like it's
It's like,
it
how was
hurt a
your
lot.
like? Yeah, I was your best friend, and then you
was
gone
your-
out of your way to try and tarnish my character for
Yeah.
other people. Like, it's just
For
weird.
other people, like, I was
Do
your
you know what I
ri-
mean?
I was
It's
your
almost a
rider.
lack of respect.
Yeah.
Not even for you as a person, but lack of respect for like the relationship, friendship, or whatever the hell you've built together. You just disrespected everything for what?
It's like I can definitely understand. Like you probably didn't know what to say to your friends or whatever, but you making me look like I was like a bad or like an evil person, and like
That's not the case.
like that's not the case.
God
And you
forbid.
knew I was
God
down, like
forbid.
I was down.
There's
like,
no-
and then
God
it just, do
forbid.
you know what? It just
No,
hurt.
God
It just hurts a lot because
I don't even
that
want to talk about it. I'm getting angry for you.
yeah,
God forbid.
like it's because like you
forbid.
that person knows the type of person you are.
Everyone knows the person you are.
You are like, do you know
when
what I
you
mean?
meet
Like
new people,
I
you're saying other
hate
things.
that.
Yeah.
I hate
That's
that.
crazy.
Yeah.
Do not ever
Yeah.
go and paint me in a light that you know just to make yourself look good. Stop
like you
recreating
like
narratives.
making
I
yourself
hate that.
look good and
Are you
like
mad?
you know, all of
Even
that.
like
and
what
just-
was being said, I'm like, huh?
Like-
no, not this girl. Like, I was even lost in the source. I said, this one
Yeah.
can't even have to fly.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm
like,
just like-
this is weird. And I was very
I
disappointed.
hate that.
I feel like I was just very disappointed, and it's just like
That's
you know
so
how far I
disgusting.
can go for you.
Yeah.
That's
Like
so
I don't
disgusting.
need to count what I've done for you, but you know what it is.
It's so
Like,
disgusting.
and like if it wasn't for me, you know the deal.
If it wasn't for her, there's places that you wouldn't be right now.
That do you get?
Literally.
Like-
so it's like, at least give me that small
Give me
respect.
give me that
And a
give me
small
that
respect.
respect. Like, so much
For me,
disrespect.
so we're running out of time. So I just quickly want to mention for me is I'm going to tell the situation in detail because this is my story, and I don't think anyone will understand until they know what happened. There were 2 cheating scandals, but I'm only going to swing the last one. A lot of people know I went on vacation. I went to Dubai. A girl was living her best life. I was like, this is gonna be sauce, man. We're gonna rock the globe. I was really, really
Not
excited.
off the globe.
Oh, we're gonna rock the globe. We're gonna go to Dubai. We're gonna go to Thailand. We're gonna hit the globe, man. So we were really excited for this holiday. He hasn't gone on holiday since he came to the country. I haven't gone on. Well, no, I went to holidays back to back that year. That was my first holiday of the year. 2019, amazing year. I went.
I saw you on
It was.
Snap.
I went Dubai. I went Afro Nation, and I went to America. Then I went. One other, I think Morocco. That.
Every other week.
Yeah.
Chloe's on the flight.
Do you remember?
I said, get off the plane.
that year, yeah.
I'm not bringing her to get off.
I don't know where the money was coming from because I was only a uni student,
Nah, I
but
love
Chloe
that,
was
yeah.
catching
I
flights.
love that.
And so, so you went to Dubai now, and it was more the lead up and then what happened in Dubai. So, mind you, at this point, I think we're together for a year and a bit now. And a lot has happened, a lot of commitments happened, a lot of things I've put in. I'm not saying he hasn't done anything for me either. So we felt like this is going strong. Like, people saw us as I felt like a powerhouse. Like, yeah, we had Beyonce and Jay-Z, you know what I mean? I felt good. Like, I was really happy to be with this person.
With the Carters.
You know what I mean? With the Carters, baby. Like, I felt really good to be with this person. And leading up to Dubai, so quick picture. So I flopped my second year of uni, so I had to redo it. So I only had two modules to redo. So half the time I wasn't doing anything. So I took the time to go back to London to work overtime. So to work towards the holiday, I wanted to work, have more money to spend and everything like that. So at the time we were together like every other week, but he lived in the West Midlands and obviously I was in London working. So for the holiday was in June. So March, April, May, I was banging out shifts. Because I wanted the cash. So when we go to this Dubai, we'll spend the money together. You know what I mean? So it's like, I was working for us.
dead.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
What early, night shift, big shift, small shift, 12-hour shift. I was killing
No, I heard
myself
that.
there.
When I go on holiday, I want to be like the big boss.
The big boys.
I'm gonna
I don't want to
bring
think
out-
about nothing.
I'm going to bring out my card and it's not going to decline.
Do you get it? So, mind you, I'm working for this holiday. He's doing overtime as well, but I'm just not there. I think I came maybe once each month. So what, 3 months I'm not there, you're going to start moving funny. But in the January, a scandal has already happened. Not really talk about that one, but a scandal has happened. So you said sorry in January. An incident happened. So this guy does not miss work for shit. doesn't miss work. His leg can be broken. He's going to work. So a particular day, call, and he always picks up my phone. That's what I'm saying. He knew the deal. We always talk 24/7. This guy does not pick up my calls. Oh, dead. Bang. I said, this guy's dead though. Me, I'm getting scared. I said, I called his brothers. I called the friends. Oh God, have you seen this person? But you should know that, his friends is not your friends, innit? But I didn't think that. But I just thought,
your man's friends are never your friends.
do you know what I mean? I didn't think that. I just thought, they'll know where he is.
Yeah.
No answer. Then I call him on a person's phone, someone else's phone. Pick up instantly. I was livid automatically. Switch up. I said, so you can pick up the phone. He said, okay.
Whose purpose
Stop
did
him
you
on.
know?
Yeah. I said, Chloe, don't Chloe me, because I don't know who you're in. Are you an hour now? Who's this? It's Chloe. It's Chloe talking. Then I said, pick up. I said, I'm going to call you on my phone. Pick up my phone call now. He picked up the call. I called him on FaceTime. He wanted an audio. I said, turn on the fucking camera. He goes, he's like in the dark. I'm like, are you okay? First of all, before I come and react, are you okay? I'm fine. Why aren't you at work? I had a headache. I said, you had a headache. He didn't go to work. I said, okay. Where are you? Because
fishy.
it doesn't look like your house.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm at his friend's house. He did go there a lot. I said, if you're sick, shouldn't you be in your own bed doing sickness? He said, yeah. I said, turn on the light. He said, Chloe. I said, turn on the fucking light. And
But Jimina, let me tell you something, yeah. This guy was the funniest guy, just by his reaction.
so fucking dummy.
Like, it's
bruv.
not funny, but you just laugh. And the way he acts.
Turn on the light.
So-
Now, he does sleep shirtless, but I just find it odd that you're shirtless in someone else's house. I don't know. I just find it a bit. I just felt. You see, your God. I got a God of gold. I believe it. Before I believe my brain, I believe my God. My God is my second brim.
Yeah.
I said, this is not right. I said, walk through the house and show me.
Something's
I said,
fishy.
I said, give me house tour.
Something fishy's going down.
You know? He was doing clinical. Anyway, he got me off the phone. I said, no, yeah, I suspect, but I'm not gonna. You're innocent till you're proven guilty. I'm going this fucking holiday. I pay my money.
Yeah.
I left the situation alone. I said, when it comes up again, we'll deal with it. He was going back and forth to Coventry a lot though. I'm like, what is in this Coventry that you're going back and forth for? We go to Dubai now. First, we went for a 9-day holiday. First 4 days was lit. Quad biking, swimming pool, shopping, we really did a lot. Taking pictures, they're jealous of us in London, man. Come on, do you really enjoying life. And we were loving each other. Do you know what I mean? Like, the first 4 days was really amazing. Forget where we were. Like, we just felt like, oh my God, there's so much to see in this world. We're going to do it together. Do you know what I mean? And this guy never leaves his phone unattended. But until this moment, he's never given me a reason to not look at his phone. Never asked him before though, but he made a very big mistake. It was in the evening, we got back to the hotel room and I got changed, I went to bed, in the bed. He always listened to music, so he left his phone on the bed and went to the bathroom. So I mean, he was singing to his music, but I saw his phone was unlocked. I said, Chloe, this is a moment of opportunity. You better look at this phone today. This is the moment of truth. I was back and I was like, do you want to see it on my holiday? I don't know. Opened the phone now. It had the girl's name.
Name and shame.
It had the girl's name.
In
In the messages. Yeah, I was about
Name and
to.
shame. Name and shame.
I was about
I'm
to.
joking.
And scrolling through the messages. Oh, baby, I miss you. I love you. I wish I was on holiday with you and not with her. But me, I get triggered. Like, I'm a very angry person.
I wish you were where?
I wish I was on holiday with you and not with her.
And I love you.
When I saw I dropped the phone, I
Now,
said,
why
God.
did you have to bring me into it?
Like, what did I do? Why are you saying me for?
Alright.
Do you know what I mean? And I'm the type of person, I get angry. I couldn't get angry. I was so upset. You see when you look at something and you have a straight face and there's dead tears are coming out your eyes, literally, because I'm in another country.
Just
Yeah, and it wasn't sad. It was like, I'm in another country and I can't fucking kill you. Let me not use the word kill. Can't grab your neck. Because you see, Irish police, I don't want to be arrested here. Because my thing is, I get irritated. I'm saying this metaphorically. I don't put my hands on people, yeah? But it's like I couldn't do what I wanted to do, which was trash that hotel room and cause a fucking scene. Because I'm a ticking time bomb. I'm going to fucking explode. I couldn't do what I wanted to do because I was in a different country. And he saw my face. I was looking at his phone. He was like, Nigerian man. He was like, Jesus. When he came out.
Oh, babe. Baby,
This sounds
nah,
like a
baby,
scene out of Nollywood.
Bruv.
baby, I swear.
I'm not gonna, even though I said I couldn't do what I did, I did what I could. Yeah, I was chasing around the hotel room with like objects. I said, so you're doing this on holiday? And I was crying because I knew it. You see when you just know?
Yeah. And then you have confirmation.
Then you
so now I
conti-
can move mad.
Do you know what I mean? So I'm
Because
running.
before you have confirmation, you can never move mad. You know?
Fam, I was chasing.
Because they will find another way to hide it. It will take longer to find
Exactly.
the evidence.
So I'm livid. I'm crying. I'm exhausted. You hear the cry. You see the cry. You see when your mum used to beat you. You used to go to bed and you would... like I was tired crying. Like I was knackered. I had to go to sleep, do a good nap after that, you know. And I was angry because I can't leave.
Yeah.
And you have to stay there as well.
The last 4 days of the holiday was... I didn't have money to get up.
living in
I'm the type of person like,
country.
I'll leave the country. I didn't have money. I had to stay. I didn't do anything. The last 4 days was hell. We had activities booked. I don't care if you spent money there. I wasn't going. I was in bed all day begging me, I'm not going to come out with you. Leave me alone.
You're better than me. I'll go, but I don't want to see you there.
I was just too depressed. Then we got on the plane now, and a couple of days after, he tried to sit next to me and said, don't sit next to me. You go. It's an empty plane. Go away. Got to London. He was just like, oh, can you please stay at my house? Because he lives not in London. I said, you can't stay at my house. Yeah. Anyway, argue, fight. He wiggled his way into my house. And I was just like, I don't want you at my house. You came to my house previously. This is the first time I ever brought you to my house. No, you knew what you were doing. Because before we went on holiday, he came to London the night before. So I've never brought a man to my mum's house. So you knew what you were doing. You entered my house. You let my mum feed you rice and stew.
Do you know this is my feeling?
Rice and big beef or...
One time,
disrespectful.
I said you drank juice in my father's house.
Do you know what I mean?
And this is what you're
fair
doing.
enough.
Okay.
You trying to juice him up.
Literally, you're eating my food in my house.
Yeah.
Touch my dad's supermodel.
Yeah. What the
After
hell?
that, they were doing begging.co.uk. I wasn't here for it, but I went to Afro Nation. I was living my fucking best life, baby. I was just like, fuck this nigga, I'm not about it. But my stuff was at his house for the summer because I had nowhere else to store it because I was going to my last year of uni.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck. So in September, I knew I had to see him again. I was like, Jesus. Anyway, something happened to bring us closer together again. But I found that he continued to see this person. Listen, when I say, the end of this relationship here was a fucking shambles.
It was...
Because after all of that, man says sorry every now and then.
The funniest shit was...
What?
When you first caught him,
Yeah.
he called me first. So he called me and he was begging me. He said, Z, tell your best friend that.
Why are you begging her? She's
He
the one who
said-
doesn't even like you in the first
He
place.
said, tell your best friend to
What the
forgive
fuck are you
me.
begging her for? She could be like,
said-
sister, leave her. I've been telling you to get out of here.
I said, even if she decided to kill you today, I will not save you. I said, why are you begging me? Why are you calling me?
Oh, man.
And for me,
He
even
said,
though...
ask her to forgive. I said, she will kill you. Even if she kills you.
Just to quickly wrap things up, even though everything I've said happened, and then they need to understand my emotions at the time, this is my first end of everything. I did absolutely everything I could to be with this person.
You did.
And again and again and again, you choose to disrespect me. And the worst part was, even though now I don't care because I will never chase a man, but you see when you break up with someone, you did all that, and you don't even come and find me
To apologize.
to apologize like
There's no
properly.
sorry.
Like 6 months is gone, you don't come and that's what burnt me the most. That's what burnt me. I'm thinking, how the fuck do you not even like? It's like feel like you just wasted my whole energy. You wasted everything out of me.
That's 3 years of your life.
3 years of my
drained me.
life. 3
You
years drained me dead. Like killed me. I was just a corpse.
Horrible.
Finished. Do you know what I mean? And one thing I'll never allow that to happen to me again. I'm not chasing no one for shit. And
No one son can ever do something.
but it's
for
gotten
me
to the
ever
point now.
again.
It's gotten to the point now that for me, like I kind of dismiss men like this. Red flag, ooh, like cats. I go fishing a lot. I'm always in the sea fishing because it's like you do it, voila, go. Because I felt like I needed that experience. Do you know what I mean? And I'm so happy I went through that experience, but it was so painful. It took me a very long time to get over it. And after getting over it, my thing is that I don't really need contact, but sometimes back in mind you feel like, oh, like at least say, I hope you're well. I'm sorry for everything that happened. I want you to move forward. That's just something. Be a man.
For me, but you know what is for the longest, quick one, but for the longest time, from this person, all I wanted was an apology. I just wanted you to recognize that you fucked up. Like okay, cool, I could have done stuff, but the base of this whole breakdown is because of you.
Yeah.
And then I got an apology, and it didn't even.
I'm weak.
It didn't even. Not even that it was weak. It could have been the strongest apology ever, but it just I just didn't need it.
I
didn't feel it. Just didn't do anything for me. I was just like,
I don't need.
I
your
don't even
apology.
care.
Like to the point, like when you can just
No, but
like,
you know
just
when
tarnish somebody's character.
But when you're
at
going
this
through
point,
it, you just think that them acknowledging their behaviour or saying so will just make you feel better.
I don't give a
And
shit.
with me, this has happened in relationships and with friendships as well. I would never put myself on a pedestal in anybody's life because when shit hits the fan, people do a whole 360 on you that you don't expect. Do you
And
understand?
also expecting people to do how you do them, error number one.
Error. Don't listen.
Error.
Don't do it. Because for me,
Never.
I'm the type of person. Even if the thing breaks down, I'm okay to talk about it if it's worth salvaging. Do you understand? But people do madness, and you can't trust anybody. Now I can't trust anybody for shit. I'm trying to get on that plane where I can allow people to. I can speak to people, but I don't trust people. I will never trust anybody fully. And yes, it's because of the situation, but I think it's a benefit. Like I can't do it. I was too naive and very trusting, and I'm just not like that anymore. But when it comes just to conclude this podcast, I feel like we touched on a lot of things: first dates, pet peeves, heartbreak, how we deal with it, what we expect from people, and everything like that. Funny stories as well. I just feel like dating in this day and age is a huge roller coaster, and there's no right way of doing it. But I do feel like you guys need to have good communication, respect the person that you're with. If you don't want to deal with them anymore, it is fine. Just tell them. Why do people not want to talk?
Communication.
I feel like love yourself. I feel like once you get to love yourself and know your self-worth, and no man can disrespect
No
you.
man can disrespect you. They'll even be chasing you saying, excuse me.
If you love and respect yourself, you leave before disrespect
hits
that
you.
magnitude can even come.
Exactly.
And
So
affects you.
I feel like this topic is really important because this is something that a lot of young adults are going through right now. And just want to let you guys know that you're not alone. If you have any questions, any dilemmas, you guys can email us at info@haventalks.co.uk. Just if you have any want us to talk about something that's related to you, like I told you, like we like gist in it, so give us the juiciest ones, you know what I'm saying?
Let us know.
But yeah, so I thought like this was a good topic for episode 2 to get the ball rolling. Episode 3 is going to be really, really interesting, and you guys can stay tuned. Our episodes are on all platforms Tuesdays at 11 a.m, so stay tuned. And we love you for watching, and I appreciate you guys for being with me for another week.
Always,
oh my god,
anytime.
and thank you so much.
Yep.
Cheers.
Bye.
Bye.
Pew, pew, pew.
Wonder.